Hey hatchlings, we had a really busy day yesterday, so there's not really like an official episode for today, but I did just want to basically reflect on the daily dose so far and leave you guys with some lessons that I've learned showing up here on the channel for almost 50 days of daily content. Can you believe that? We have been here for almost 50 days for the daily dose of DragonFaether. That's wild, that's crazy, that's so amazing, and thank you guys so much for tuning in while we've been doing this crazy challenge here. But if you're new here, assalamu alaikum, merry meet, and welcome back to your daily dose of DragonFaether. My name is AZURA DragonFaether, the Draconic Priestess, and today I will be your host and reminding you to stay consistent, to stay persistent, and to keep on dreaming, okay? See, the reason why I do the daily dose of DragonFaether with daily episodes every single day is because my dragon guardians want me to show the hard work and the various practices that go into working and walking with my dragons as a path of self-improvement. And it's also in dedication to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because I am Muslim and I am a witch. But guess what? The best part is that my videos are essentially offerings to my Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I make the videos that I truly believe in my heart would make him happy and proud to see my improvement and see my growth and see me sharing all sides of who he created me to be. And here on the Daily Dose, I have seen just how many of you guys have been so engaged and so like moved by this like daily flow of content, because it's about being mindful every single day. And that is ultimately what this series is about. And I don't know when I'm gonna stop, okay? Because I'm just a girl who follows her dragons, singing songs along the way. And I am just following their guidance to post a video every day, you know? Before I started the daily dose of DragonFaether, my dragon guardian, Pickle Chips, he's a celestial dragon, shout out to you, Pickle Chips. He basically was like, but where's my daily dose of DragonFaether? And the way that you're seeing the daily dose right now here on the channel is exactly what I've always envisioned it to be. Ever since I had my little intro that you heard at the beginning of this video and my outro at the beginning of this video, because I recorded that a long time ago. Yes, it's true. The "It's time for your daily dose of DragonFaether" is quite an old little jingle here, but I made this song and I made this idea of the daily dose of DragonFaether and I was really young, like I want to say like 17 or 18 maybe, and I really just focused on I wanted to make daily content, okay? And it started, I'm not sure if you guys know, if you guys are one of the OGs, you'll definitely remember, but I started with a book called Wikah, A Year and a Day. And I don't remember the author of that book, and I don't have the book by my side right this second, but it basically has like an orange cover and like Wicca is written in sticks, I believe, but it's a really good structured book for having something to do every single day. And so it really inspired the Daily Dose way back in the day. And the way that the Daily Dose is now isn't about following a book. It's not about, you know, following the groundwork that someone else has already written for us. No, the Daily Dose of DragonFaether is how I always envisioned it of being a daily dose of magic. A daily dose of discipline, a daily dose of dragons, a daily dose of community for us. And it's like something that we all can tune into to remind us where we're at, where we're going, and how we can improve. And sometimes you don't understand how powerful and important consistency really is. Because if I hadn't been consistent so far with this daily dose of DragonFaether, I would not have so many new connections with you beautiful humans, and I wouldn't have found so many of you guys again. Like, I've been making videos for a really long time. We're pushing 14 years now, and this video series, like the Daily Dose of DragonFaether, has brought so many of you original hatchlings back to the veil, if you will. So it's been really cool reconnecting with you guys, and I couldn't do it without you, and that's why, you know, I have this play button here, and I couldn't do it without you. You are the most important part of your life, okay? And you have to understand that if you're putting more energy and effort and care into somebody else and into somebody else's world and work and realm, you will always be left feeling empty because you're not taking the time to prioritize filling your own tank first. Okay? Shout out to all my Aquariuses there. How many of you guys are trying to pour from an empty cup? It's not working. Okay? This daily dose of DragonFaether is really about me pouring back into my cup. It's about me pouring back into our community. It's about me remembering what I've always wanted to do on this channel. And now that I'm finally old enough and wise enough, and I have a team to help me both within the Hatchling Clan Discord server, shout out to the head hatchlings over on Discord. You guys, I could never do anything that I do today without your help, and I mean that. I freaking mean that. Okay, and shout out to my agency who helps me with all of the back end stuff. I could not do it without you either. I mean that. And I just really need everybody to understand that it's so important to stay consistent in something that brings you joy, in a project that you want to bring to fruition, because this is going to give you such a sweet taste of life. It's going to give you such a sweet place to remember who you are. And let me tell you something. We are almost 50 days into the daily dose of DragonFaether, and I am just such a different person now than when I started, simply speaking about confidence. I am so proud of the work that I've done consistently on this channel for that long. And I am so proud of all of you beautiful hatchlings in the comment section, continuing to share your story with me and continuing to demonstrate just how important it is to really consistently show up in our practices for ourselves and to remember what's important. And what's important is our spiritual health. What's important is our physical health. What's important is our emotional and mental well-being. And it's also important to take care of your dreams, okay? I need you to be consistent and daring to chase your dreams. I don't chase, I attract. That's not what I mean, okay? I'm not saying define your reality like you don't have your dream. No, I'm saying take the time every single day to put effort into building something that you love and just watch what happens. You might be so amazed by the things that unfold for you just because you had a little bit of faith, a little bit of consistency, and a little bit of grind, okay? So I wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in for the daily dose, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for your regularly scheduled content. I really just wanted to pop in here for today's video and really just talk about the power of consistency and talk about how important it is to be consistent in your dreams and doing what you love first, and always taking time out of your day, even if it's just 5 minutes, okay? To invest into your structure, invest into your health, invest into your creativity, invest into your spirituality, invest into your social circle. If you are a loner and you need help making friends, please join the Hatchling Clan Discord server to start somewhere, because you have to start somewhere, okay? The daily dose of DragonFaether had to start somewhere, and it started in my old bathroom that was a little too yellow and a little too washed out. Just me, a book, and a dream of posting daily content about the things that I love in my craft, following the dragons, believing in God, and loving magic. And also, I want you guys to remember that this Daily Dose series, as of right now, has no end date. We are genuinely just following the dragons here. So if you're interested in seeing where the journey takes us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment down below of what you want me to talk about next in the Daily Dose of DragonFaether. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and with all of the episodes that we've done here, just look at how far we've come already, and I can't wait to see where the next 50 days brings us. But I will see you guys very soon. Can't wait to show more content with you guys tomorrow. But join the Hatchling Clan. We want to make friends with you. But until next time, stay geeky, cheeky, and freaky! Little hatchling, sting! Good office, blessed be. Amen. And please follow me so I don't get lost.
We'll see you back next time.